This is ThreadTalkz.
Join us on a journey through whispers of the web. What secret will you hide from your family and take to the grave?
But if you're still out there looking for the answer, we don't have it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 12 of ThreadTalkz. This is the part 3 of our series
60.
Called 60. So, a quick recap.
Yes.
We've been talking about the woman, I guess, in her early 20s who had I guess you can call it a one-night stand with a
But she
former
did not know.
boss.
But she did not
Yes, she did not know.
And marry her boyfriend.
She
That's
ended up
also
marrying her boyfriend
her coworker.
and did not tell him at that time. So years later, they had a child.
No, she was pregnant. So what she did is marry James. That's the whole secret.
Yeah.
She
Well,
married James so they can cover that pregnancy alignment. And James don't know that Jack is not his kid.
Yes.
And now Jack is like big growing up, but like so different than
Yes. And
James.
now it reminds her about her boss. So she believes she might have been pregnant from that supposedly
I think she already
one
knows.
night
Just
stand.
I think she already knows. She just needs to really cover up. That's the big secret for 60 years. And I don't know why 60 years. And that's when we get into. Welcome back to our podcast for this last part of the story. So here you go. He went to live with my parents, which is Jack, the kid, who were still in California at that time. And we didn't see him for a couple of years. Then one day, out of the blue, he appeared on our doorstep. No call, no warning of any kind. He was just there, typical Jack. When I opened the door, I found myself face to face with the absolute spitting image of a young Greg. Ooh.
No.
There was no denying it anymore. I had a hard time keeping it together at first. I felt uneasy talking to my own child. I was so afraid James would notice. Same face, same hair, teeth, ears, everything. He would fidget in the exact same manner with his hands and sit and stand in the same positions. It made me feel like a horrible person inside. I desperately wanted to tell him and everyone else the truth, but I knew it would destroy our family. James had a temper, and we all feared his wrath. I didn't want to find out what he would do. What would he do? And face it with the fact that he'd be lied to for so many years about such a life altering thing. So I still kept that secret.
Oh my gosh.
I kept it even after James passed in 2020.
There we
Now they're
go.
old. Now they're old. Okay. So Greg passed, remember, in the last episode that I got shot. I got flabbergasted. Ooh.
Flabbergasted. Huh?
Because remember, after that night, he got unconscious. This is Greg. This is the dad of Jack. And then he died.
Yeah, he did die.
He died. So this time James passed in 2020.
Yeah, so now her husband.
Her
passed.
husband. I kept it until I had a minor stroke, and my doctors told me that I have an inoperable abdominal aortic aneurysm and 95% blockage in both of my carotid arteries in my neck.
Ooh, that was a mouthful.
I know. That was last year, so it was posted, I guess, 2021. I don't know if either of those things will take out or something else, but I finally told Jack the truth. Ooh.
Oh, so she told the son the truth.
Yeah, he took it as well as could be expected, and tells me he he understands my reason for keeping it to myself for all this time. I have asked him to keep it secret as well. And he then told me about this website where I could share it anonymously, which is Reddit.
Yeah.
He has already done so and claims it helps him to get his office chest as the site advertises. So I'm giving it a try, which is the one we're reading right now. It is my understanding that I may not or may receive any response to this, and that's all right. I know it's quite the novel. I'm aware that what I have done makes me liar and that some may see me as a terrible person, but the choices I made were the ones I thought were the best at that time for myself and for my kids. And I can't go back and change anything now. Nothing good would ever come telling the truth from me. I have no regrets. So it's just saying like it ended like, you know, it just
So we know now why it's 60 years because that's how long it took.
yeah. Yeah, and it says in here ETA. I truly appreciate all the kind words. I think all the comments from this post. I I don't want to try to reply to everyone, or there are too many comments. But I guess a lot. It's 1.7 thousand comments.
Well, I guess in a sense, I could understand her lie for so long because technically it could be considered a R word.
Yeah, but remember on the last episode, you said that Jack has autism, and then she's put in here after that I have noticed that several comments about Jack's behavior, and yes, he suspects he has autism. His kids are the ones convinced him to look into it in the last few years, and he's done all right after the few false starts. He has great ideas, but isn't great with money, so it took a bit. But he now owns his own business and still an artist because remember he draw
Oh,
he draw a
yeah,
lot
he
as a
was an
kid
artist.
instead of, and then he would draw and he would just, if he likes a book, he would like
Get so
memorize
into
it
Yeah.
word by word. He's almost certain that the person, the whole story you saw here was similar to mine, and he told me to share it here. So it's just saying that Jack has autism, like what you said, or you
Yeah.
kind of suspect the last episode.
Okay.
But that's
Well,
it.
that was a pretty interesting story and ending overall.
Yeah, I know. But that is why it's 60 years up secret. Because he really not say it until James died. Maybe they're old age now and back in 2020.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was the end of the story, and that's all we have for you for today.
Yes, and we'll see you again next time for episode 13.
As
Bye.
always, don't forget to like, follow us wherever you get your podcast. And until next time, bye.